It's the real estate show. We've come to sell DR.
Am I still on? For days. I'm finally getting it out because I need to get these links off my computer. We're in the Dominican Republic. Buckle up and welcome aboard. Thanks to Jay Batey for the intros. The first one's called The Deep Dark Hole. It's exactly what I asked for. And then the second one's just a live jam from some of the boys back home in the Niagara region. Jay Batey, what's up? Freshly Squeezed Studios. He's touring around with Humble Hab, Kyle Pesh, and they are the two of the founding members of Theater Crisp. We featured them on the show today, or before, and today I don't have anyone to feature on the show. What's up with that? I have to claw something up for you. Let's see. Okay, this isn't working. Maybe this is better. Okay, we're gonna, the links are in the show description, and for the first time, I've got titles on the links, and some of the links actually have chapters included in them. There's 21 properties here. If you're watching all the time, thank you, number one. Two, thank you for saying, hey, Jim, you're the guy in the videos. Yeah, I used to get a little bit of that back home, but it's strange to only be here for 2.5 years now. Never been back to Canada since I got down here, and you can do it too. If you want to get out, I can help you. I've got all the connections. I had a little bit of a hairy 2 weeks. One of my main rentals needs a new roof. So we've got multiple contractors in there pricing it out, and you'd be surprised at what you can do big jobs for down here. But this one is right next to the one that needs a roof. And this one's down to 169. It's 130 meters, so just shy of 1,400 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And then a real nice rooftop. Both of them have nice rooftops. This one's got a really nice glassed in. The cats don't come with it. Look at that room. 169, about $3.25 a month for the condo fees. Who knows what he'd take? Agency isn't a thing down here like it is at home. So if I know this guy will take 150, I can tell you that. There's no agency. Can you believe that? Now, I'm not saying this guy will take 150. He's asking a lot more than this, and he's pretty well priced at 169 now. It needs some fluffing up, but $325 a month. That's the roof I need to replace right next door to it. It's got another bathroom upstairs. This is the roof. So when you have exclusive access to the roof is yours. Like, if it fails, you got to replace it. The rest of the complex, if you're not on you don't have to worry about the roof. They take care of the roof. But when you have all this space to use, when it starts leaking, well, it leaks on you. So obviously you're going to fix it. So this one's 169 now. The market has softened a little bit lately. This high season was not as brisk as last high season. Prices are holding steady. But Try your offer, in other words. Cash is king. I do have a bunch that have owner financing on it. If you're looking for it, it's handy, but not all that common. This is a new one. The New Garden Hotel, if you've ever been to Sosúa, you know this place because it's right down in the heat of downtown. The heat, the hot spot, the traffic, the buzz. This is it. That's it's between Pedro Clisante and the other busy street that's closer to the ocean. They're not big on street names down here, or municipal addresses. That guy's been there forever. What a nice kid. Always a big smile. And always willing to help. Oh, I am live. I'm recording this for later. And I got 6 viewers according to Restream. Say hello from where you're at. Tell me where you're at. This is now 80 rooms. I might need to adjust this video a little bit. I think it's still the old price. Yeah. 60-room hotel with 26 separate titles. For you can flip these over and do condos. Average daily rate of $86. He's got 70% occupancy. This is now 80 rooms, $8 million. So, this is kind of the standard 100 G's. Oh, and I put my cursor here so we can, when we show you the maps, you'll see it. I can point to things now, so you're welcome. 100,000 a door is kind of like the going rate, the place to start for any big hotels. This one's got 80 rooms in it now. Excuse me. Power drink saved my life. Sciatica update. I don't complain about it a lot, but if you know me, you can tell by the way I'm walking, I'm in a lot of pain. Cured. 3 months of hemp oil. 3 tablespoons a day. And I'm not talking about CBD. I'm not talking about THC. Just omegas. You can buy a gallon of it from Amazon. I can give you the company if you want. Nice, cleanly pressed and filtered. Great oil. 3 months of having a power drink every day. It's just basically bananas and frozen fruit and pineapple and carrots, sometimes some spinach, whatever I feel like. Avocado. 3 tablespoons a day. And I think at the 2-month mark, well, definitely by 3 months, my sciatic, whatever you call it, it's gone. I know better. My work anniversary just came up on LinkedIn. 23 years ago, I started Nature's Hemp, and we've been selling this stuff ever since. Now, I have other priorities like running for mayor, doing radio shows, and broadcasting kind of like this now. So over the years, I've been distracted away from my Nature's Hemp. But yeah, I got myself a gallon, $60 from Amazon, $60 to ship it here to Sosúa. And I'm telling you, my sciatic is cured. My spine's even straightened out a little bit. I don't know if it's a relaxation of my muscles or what, but highly recommend. If you got anything wrong with you, just bang the hemp oil into you for 3 months, and if you're cured, you won't be surprised. This one's 85. He's going to redo the bathroom and raise the price. If it doesn't sell in the next couple of weeks, he's going to put a brand new bathroom. Not that one, obviously. It's good there. The tub's nice. But this one's well done, $85K. Who knows? I know his bottom line. I'm flexible on commission. If you deal with me and you're not bringing another agent in, then I don't have to pay another agent, so you get the benefit. You can take it in cash or you can take it off the price. I'm easy. But if we don't have to pay another agent 5% of 80 grand, what's that work out to? 4 grand? Yeah, 4,000. I can kick it back to you in cash. It's totally legal down here. Or we'll just take it off the price. This one's $149. It's $200 a month. It's 80 square meters. 2-bedroom, 1-bath, fully furnished, $149 at the back of the complex. Doesn't overlook the pool. It overlooks the forest or the hills. I don't know, a field. Caribe, Campo, Campo, I'm pretty sure means field. Caribbean field. This is where we're at. This is Terraza Tropimar. $250 per month per meter. So 80 meters, $200 US per month in condo fees. That's an exterior, now screened in porch, terraza. Barbecue out there and whatnot. So this is third floor. You have nobody above you. You don't have exclusive access to the roof on this, though. There is access, but there's not a whole lot up there. And there's not, safety railings and stuff like that. So it's not a place you want to hang out with the kids. But if you want to hang some laundry or go for a workout, there's some workout stuff up there. And some people do have patios, but it's like a common area. And it's kind of like there's wires and plumbing everywhere. It's not the safest place to be hanging out unless you're sitting still, but you do have access to it. So $149 this one's listed at. If you're seeing these and thinking, oh, why is that still on the market? Well, the market's softened up a little bit, and market time here is a lot longer than back home, especially if you're priced at the market rate. If you're underpriced and you're aggressive, you get some interest on it, and it'll get sold. But market time here generally, unless you're very aggressively priced, is generally a little higher than back home. 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 80 meters, $200 a month, $149. Okay. And next, this one's down to $1.9 million. I have to get you the talking points on this to make sure I'm right, because I haven't talked about this one in a while. This is 1.9. Don't tell me it's not here. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so 6-bedroom, 6.5 baths on the beach. It's right next to Sosúa Ocean Village. So if you see, I'll pull this up for you. In the video here, you will walk by the wall that some people say, what's the big wall? It's an eyesore. Okay, well, it's Sosúa Ocean Village's neighbor. Ocean Village's neighbor. 6-bedroom, 6.5 bath, built by the current owner. She has the drawings. There's 2 pools. There's a 50 kilowatt backup generator. There's a 1,000-gallon fuel storage. There's a 15,000-gallon cistern. Like, you want to be off the grid? You can be off the grid right here in Dominican Republic. Playa Chiquita is the location. My WhatsApp is 809-330-8926 if you want to buy it now. Okay? There's 3 separate units in there. One's over the garage, one's attached to the house. This one would rent out really well as far as the price goes. And you can see Sosúa Ocean Village there. A couple pools. One wasn't filled when I was there. This was taken a few months ago. More than a few months ago. I'm looking at 4 months. But there was an issue with title that's been rectified, and it was $2.1 million. Now it's 1.9. Again, I know what she wants in her pocket. If you're not bringing your own agent, I highly recommend dealing with me, and you get good representation as a 30-year veteran real estate agent of the Niagara Association of Realtors and the Canadian Realtors Association and the Ontario Real Estate Association. Okay, Mosha's place is for sale. He wants $29,000. He's been picking up business lately like crazy, and he's like, I'm putting my price up. I go, dude, just because your business is going up doesn't mean your price should be going up. Oh, no, look at that TV. Look at the sound system. He's got a brand new 50-inch TV to replace that one. It's $1,000 a month American for the lease here. I'm pretty sure he lives on site. Landlord's decent. He'll sign a 5-year lease, but if you only wanted a 1 year, I don't know why you wouldn't want a longer term lease, but it's $1,000 American a month. Comes as is, fully stocked and loaded with the websites and Facebook groups and everything that Mosha's got. 29K. He's got other plans. He's been here for a long time, 12, 13 years, I think, but not in this. He started on the beach years ago. So this is Mosha's Reggae Lounge and Bar. This is a unit that needs a roof. We're getting it priced out. You can also buy this one. It's listed right now for $179. Again, no idea what my owners would take, because if you tell me, hey, ask that guy if he'll take $150, I'll say, put it on paper, put a $15,000 deposit down. You can make it refundable if it doesn't close. You know, we're not that big on conditional offers down here, but I will do it for you. But that's the only way you really find out how negotiable these guys are. You got a cash? No, you got a deposit that goes with the offer upon acceptance. When it gets accepted, it goes into the lawyer's trust account. And that's how you find out how motivated the people are. So this one's $179. I'm renting it long term. Sorry, I didn't make the bets. I'll get another video of it when it's fluffed up completely. One of these videos, I completely forgot the second bedroom. Might be this video. Second bedroom and bath went missing on one of these videos, or forgot to record it. Long-term $1,300, $75 a night basically on Airbnb. Same monthly fees as the first one I showed you at $169. It's $3.25 per month. Hydro's pretty reasonable in here. It's 14.5 pesos per kilowatt hour. It's, you know, my bill, I don't use the air or anything like that. My bill's like 1,000 pesos a month, like $20 American. And if you're a contractor, I need one more quote. I'm getting 3 guys in. I've had 2 in already. I want to have another expert give me a price for the membrane on the roof, and I need a lot of work on the roof. And this is the roof. So up on the roof, nice views. Puerto Plata in the distance. That's the neighbor, but that roof probably is okay. All those pillars need to be done. This thing needs to go. I'm going to replace it, I think. And then the roof above that, I'm not showing you, but the roof here, the clay of that big pavilion type, needs to go. That satellite dish will go. All that wood, all those wooden walls need to go. That roof is okay. That one that I'm walking under is not okay. So if you know someone, we need a contractor. One more contractor come in and give us a price on this. I'm moving later, right along. I should not do 21 properties in one show. I got stuff to do. All right, this one's $415. Show whole paper with half down. I don't know. It's probably 3,500 square foot stone, 2-story, mahogany throughout. I mean throughout. Oh, look at the stained glass windows, open air patios off the master bedroom parking. Not a garage, but easily could be a garage. Look at all this wood. That's all mahogany. It could use a little fluffing up and modernization, but good deal. $415 with half down. Again, we're not like fishing for buyers that are desperate for owner financing, but if you got it, you might as well take it. And the rates are negotiable, but I think she said she'd go 5% over 5 years. So she's offering reasonable terms because the 5-year rate at the bank down here is 9%. And if you need a guy, you can go with 35% down. He's with Scotiabank. You got to jump through all the hoops that you got to jump through back at home, and then a couple. They don't want to know that you own property in North America, so don't use that on your portfolio. If you're sending over your assets, don't include real estate because they want to think you're buying the first house here. So again, this is a natural 3-bedroom. It easily could be more. Look, they squeezed a full shower, bathroom with shower under the stairs. Look at those doors. A little bit of open concept there. This is the dining room, and this could be a 4th bedroom. Did I go in that room? I better have. Oh, yeah, good. So this is more like a music room or a study or an office, but very easily could be a bedroom. So I call it a natural 3-bedroom because the bedrooms are all upstairs and they all have bathrooms off it. This doesn't have a private bathroom off it, but it's easily a pool size. Pool size? A pool size. A poolside bedroom with no bathroom. Some of these guys are advertising this as a 5th bedroom. What, is that the bedroom right there beside the pool? Is that the 5th one? Where's the 5th one? Is that the 5th one out there, the pump house? Where's the 5th bedroom? I don't get it. There's not a lot of exclusivity down here. I have a good relationship with the owner. She's also got 5 units in here, 5 studios in Caribe, Campo, Terraza, Tropimar. She's offering owner financing on that as well, only because I asked her. Lots of agents don't ask, will you hold paper? That's the first thing I asked down here. She just wants to liquidate. She's got other interests. And so she's offering terms. 415 downtown Sosúa, right behind Superpola. That's Superpola right there behind that building. Or no, we're looking the wrong way. That's north. Brand new building across the street. Those ones are selling for 130 up. Yeah, just north, just south here, just over the top of the street, the house is Superpola Plaza. Again, exclusivity is not common down here. I have a little bit of it, but when I say another agent's advertising this as a 5,000 square foot 5-bedroom, I go by the house size. I don't count the pool and the garage and the parking. I go living space, all above ground. But I think the sign on one of the local realtors that's got it for sale says 5,000 square foot, 5 bedrooms, or 50 meters squared, 5-bedroom. I'm like, 5-bedroom? Where are you getting 5 from, dude? Like 3, mate. 4, maybe. Anyway. With 50% down, you got financing over 5 years. Check someone into this unit yesterday. This place is pimp. I don't like. This is not your average $40,000 studio, and now studios are more like 50 if you can even find them. I've got 2 on 1 title for 85, so that's a pretty good deal. Again, if you're not bringing your own agent, make that 80, I guess. Minus 81, 4,000 off the 5, reduce it by 5% at 80 grand. That's $4,000. So 85. This one's listed for 95. Rent it on Airbnb. I did not include that link in the show description, but if you want to buy it, $95K. And if he gets anything close to that, it'll be double what anything in this complex has ever sold for in a studio. Because the studios, I don't know, my last one sold for 40. The next one will probably be 45 or more, maybe even 50, because you can't find them now. But this one's done nice. So, and the lovely people I checked in for the owner the other day, his greeter wasn't available, so he asked me to check him in, and I was here with contractors anyway, so I'm like, sure. And I walked up to the front desk, they're like, oh, we watch your videos. That's why we're here. What? Yeah, we came to the Dominican Republic for the first time, and specifically this complex because of your videos. Wow. Thank you. Now you need to buy something. Oh, well, we're ready. So, it's working out after 2 years. I'm not busting deals all over the place, but this is a great place, and when you love where you live, you try to move everyone there. So this one's $1,100 a month. Or $95K. Long-term rent is $1,100 a month. But it's pimp. Really nice. So that's that. Development opportunity. You've seen this before. If you've been watching the channel, I'm ballparking it at 7,000 square feet. It could be 8, especially including that deck. It's wide open on 2 floors. It has access to the front parking lot. So you can get rid of those stairs in the middle. These are spiral, angled staircase that used to come up. This was an old restaurant. You could probably make this into like 8 studios or 6 one-bedrooms or 4 two-bedrooms. You need a bunch of units out of this to capitalize and claim your profit. You wouldn't want to just put 2 units up there. There's not enough profit in it to do 2, but you could do 2 pimp killer 3 or 4 bedroom units probably. Maybe even 5. Terms on this are tricky. Talk to me. I'll give you the details on the pricing. If you're a serious contractor and you want to buy something and flip, it'll take you a year or so, but it's ready to go. This one's $460, just above the beach at Playa Sosúa. Sorry about the ads. These links have been sitting here open on my desktop for days. I've been trying to get this show out for days. And I'll upload a different copy of it later. That'll be SEO'd proper. This one's $460. He's not offering terms on it, but you know what? If you had mostly cash and you wanted him to hold 10% or something like that, I think he'd probably look at it depending on the price. 3 bedrooms in the main house, 2 in an apartment that's attached to it. A lot of these, this one's 4K. A lot of the videos are 4K. I have to upload it using Studio and the, sorry, not the Studio app. If you want to upload 4K video to your YouTube channel, you need to go through Studio in Safari from your phone. That's the way I get the 4K up there. Otherwise, the app does not upload 4K, just 1080. Okay, where are we here? Yeah. Map location is in the show description of this one. Nice little unit, $460 again. Who knows? It's rented right now, but who knows what he'd take. He's in town, so if you want a deal, throw me an offer. If you need a guy to manage your stuff on Airbnb, I'll consider it. I've got a bunch of properties already. It doesn't take all that much effort to add a property to my listings. And then after all the fees are paid, if there's HOA or condo fees or utilities or, you know, any of that stuff, I'll send you the balance via PayPal. That's easiest. But I can do wire transfers as well. So if you're looking for a management guy, I've got enough management work. I need to be selling more of this stuff, but it gives my people peace of mind. And when I know they're well taken care of, that's all I really need to know. This is Perla Marina, 6,000 square foot, 3 bedroom, 3.5 bath. No, sorry, 4.5 bath. There's 2 master bathrooms, 2 huge master bathrooms off the master bedroom, a his and hers. Beautiful. American contractor did the complete reno on this top to bottom. There's nothing. There's not a loose screw in this property, unless the realtor's there. And with the owner, that might make 2. So 775 again. The guy's not screwing around. He's not testing the market. He does live there and enjoys it. It's in Perla Marina. Fees are low. He's got a fresh well dug, generator on site. A really good sized property. Fully reconditioned top to bottom. 775 or best offer. Try me. Okay. What do we got here? 2 studios. Okay, so this is one I just showed today. Again, if it doesn't sell soon, she's going to take a long-term tenant. It needs a little work. It's rough, but it's rentable just like this. If you want to go for the lower end, you could refurb these 2 units probably for 10 grand and make it a $500 a month unit, 30 or 45 a night on Airbnb. There's 2 units. They're both 32.5 meters. The condo fees $162.50. And again, electricity's billed at 14 pesos per kilowatt hour. Pretty reasonable. And 24-hour security and backup electricity generator. So that's the two. This is the second one. It's occupied. The guy's been in there, I mean, for 12 years. He's paying, and I've kind of shown you all the corners. It needs a paint job. So I'm kind of showing you the tile needs to be regrouted at the very least, or just put new tile in. Construction costs down here are pretty cheap. So you could probably rent both of them for 10 grand. Put 2 new bathrooms in them. The rest of the shit needs painted out. Maybe a new sink in the kitchen. I had a client of mine do a complete reno in one of their studios. They put a brand new kitchen, metal, a brand new sink, backsplash, looks great. It cost them $3,300 American. Granite countertops, metal kitchen cabinets, a brand new sink, a timer for the hot water tank. 190,000 pesos. I think that's about 3,400 American. 3,300 American. This is 5 units on one floor. The one that was 415 downtown Sosúa with all the mahogany, same owner. She'd go half down. They're asking 190. She'd go half down at 5% over 5 years if you wanted it. Great rate. Again, the bank rate is 5 years for 9 points, and you got to jump through all their hoops. I'm sure she's going to want to do a credit check and see your assets and stuff like that, but for the most part, you want 50% down, you can do it here. Now, all these units are renovated exactly the same. Now, they got some miles on them. They've had tenants in them. But every single unit has the same washing machine in there, the same doors, the same sliders there. Everything's the same. Same TVs, same stools, same chairs, same couches, same patio furniture. Same. And this is the bottom floor of K Block, 5 units, whole floor, 190,000. They are, let's see, 162, 320, 480 for the whole floor per month. It's 162 is 2 units. So half of that, $80 a unit, let's call it. Something like that. Times 5. Okay, so that's that one. Whew. Tired up in here. 280, this is a 3-bedroom. Oh yeah, this is Chiquita Beach. Playa Chiquita. Now reduced from 350 to 280. Again, they're not testing the market. They want it sold. Says he wouldn't take terms. I believe him, but if you put it in front of him, you never know. There's no HOA fee here. It's a complete reno. Again, my guy's a contractor from the States. He does not screw around. There used to be a little shack there. They ripped it down. They moved the gate from one side to the other so you had more parking, more room to come in. That gate used to be there. Oh, you can see my thing now. Yeah, that gate here used to be here. They moved it. There's nothing that this property needs. Playa Chiquita is a nice little safe community. It's obviously got its own security features as far as gates and walls, cameras. What do we got here? 3-bedroom, 280, fully furnished. Never rented. There's nobody been in this place yet since the reno. Look at it. It's beautiful. So this is one of my favorites. And if it's sold by the time you call me, that's not my fault. 1-809-330-8926. WhatsApp works best. 280 in Playa Chiquita, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It's beautiful. Look at it. Real efficient use of space. I hate when I get myself in the seat. Oh, I hate it. Hi, Brittany. I don't like my pictures in the mirrors. If you see me walking backwards into a bedroom, that's because I'm trying to avoid the mirror. This is 126. It's reduced from 134. It's 280 a month. Poolside condo, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. That's it. Those are the windows there. What the piss? It's in the old Palms, now called Sosua's Best Condos. Okay. Not too gracious with the self-flattery. Sosua's best condos. Mm-hmm. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 126. Like, that's your view? It's the old Palms. It's in pretty good shape. Pretty much anything that's rented needs to be cleaned up and painted out and stuff like that, but it's pretty good shape. Everything comes furnished. 126,000. Try your offer. Okay? Okay. Moving right along. This is one of my favorites. I think when you buy this, you make money. It's listed for 700. You're not going to get that much off the list price. I bet you it's worth $1 million as it sits. It's on the mountain in El Choco. You can see in the background there, it's a reflection through the glass. I should really... Oh, this one's got chapters in it. Where's the view? Look at this view. $695. What? Infinity blue. Infinity pool overlooking the blue yonder. Look at that. There's even a cruise ship in the distance one day. This is it. El Choco. It's just up from La Hacienda El Choco. And I know what you can buy in La Hacienda El Choco where the fees are $800 a month or $1,000 a month depending on the size of your property. And this thing kills it. It's brand new. It doesn't need a damn thing. 3 bedrooms on the main floor, upstairs, poolside, and then 2 downstairs in private suites. Like, I've seen what sells out here for 700 G's, and this is underpriced. Again, but if you call me 2 weeks from now and it's gone, it's not my fault. 809-330-8926. WhatsApp me. Shoot me a text. Call me directly on the cell. Either works. Look at the size of this place. If it looks like Aqua Dulce, it's because it kind of is. Same builder. Not messing around, not testing the market. $1,000 a night, they told me on this thing. They had an offer for $5,000 a month on it, and they're like, no, I can get $1,000 a night. We'll wait for it. Look at this place. 5 bedrooms in total. 2 are in private suites downstairs. That's the kitchen, living room, obviously. Look at this place. Call me. Okay, so now we're taking you down into one of the suites. There's room for another bedroom there. If you wanted to use that, you could close it in. And we don't really need to see the pump room, Jimmy. But when you're doing walkthroughs for clients, they want to see everything. Look at this. Look at this unit. What the piss? Absolutely stunning property. With beautiful views. Look at this. Come on. $695. She would hold half paper on this one too, but she wants 10 points. She go 10 points over 5 years. Which isn't bad. Like I said, the bank rate's 9. So you can get private financing. Look at this place. Unbelievable. One of my favorites. This is instant equity. Best deal in DR. Owner financing. $1 million value. $1 million value for only $695. One of my favorites. Buy it. Buy it now. And now. This is Oria del Mar, ODM. Got a high concentration of Quebecois in this unit, in this complex. So if you're French and you're looking for friends, this would work well for you. French-Canadian, that is. No habla francés. Yo hablo español. Poco. Necesito estudiar más español. This one's 220. 2 bedroom, 2 bath. Like they did the floors, the walls, the backsplash, the kitchen. You know, there's a couple things. New furniture. Wide open deck. Oceanside community. Aurelia Del Mar is on the ocean. All these units all look over there where the water is. Okay. 220. No terms on this one. Again, I've got financing through Scotiabank. If you're looking for it, you want it, or you need it, I got a guy. I got a contractor. I got a lawyer. I got a bank manager if you want to open an account. I've got everything you need. When you're here, it doesn't matter what you need. You want to buy a car? You want to rent a car? Anything you need, touch me up on the cell phone. 1-809-330-8926. 220, 2 bedrooms, Aurelia Del Mar, ODM. Great unit. Again, not messing around, getting a little bit of action on it. Could be gone by the time you call, but everything's done here. Again, maybe you want to put, I don't know, new doors in the cupboard there. Maybe you want some new decoration. But basically, it's ready to go. What are the fees here? Let me see if I can pull that up quickly. $280 a month. Not bad for an oceanside complex. Really well taken care of. Aurelia Del Mar, ODM. You'll love it. Buy it. Okay. So that you're buying all these so far. We're up to 18. That's good. Casa Linda Connections. Now this is rare. Connections is sold out. All the villas in Connections are sold out. But this one is being reoffered, but basically builder's prices. It's got 2 bedrooms in the main house and then a separate apartment outside beside the pool. $360. 3 1/4 are their HOA fees. Let me just double check them right on that. And Casa Linda Connections is in Encuentro on the way to Cabarete. I notice I'm picking up the accent, which frustrates me. Cabarete. It's Cabarete, not Cabarete. No, it's Cabarete. You start saying it like the locals say it. $360, I think this one is a month. Can't find it. It's not occupied. The pool hasn't been fluffed up, but there's a couple more details that the builder needs to finish, and then the pool will be fluffed and blue and ready to go. But this is brand new, $360. Connections at Encuentro by Casa Linda. Casa Linda. That's the guest house out by the pool. Those ferns grow like crazy. That'll be a wall. You won't be able to see that house in 8 months. They cut them down to keep them bushy, but once they start to spring, those hibiscus, they grow into a wall. $360, a very rare property right now because all the villas are sold out. 17-room hotel, 10 condo titles, $749 now. That's not Brittany. What happened? What? Where's Brittany? Where's the girl that talks about the poop? If I see one more advertisement for moving poop through your body, what's up with you women talking about poop all the time on YouTube? All right, so $749. It's a reduced price from $795. A 8,000 square foot, 4-story, 10-unit, 17-room little hotel. Run it yourself. There's 5 or 6 rooms ready to go. 5 or 6 new rooms need some renovation, and then a couple rooms you maybe want to combine. It's right in the heart of the hotel and resort district. So that's the Marriott. That's the new one. They're all going to be condos. That's Sosúa by the sea. And can I show you? Where's... I don't show you... I'm not showing you Casa Marina, but right beside to the left of this guy over here, this is Casa Marina. And they've got 600 rooms in that resort. So you will not lose money. If you 5-star these units, you'll make money. And if you flip them, you'll do really well. You should be able to make, I don't know, 400 to 600 clear net. This is also a boutique hotel with 12 rooms. 2 need finishing. The penthouses needed finishing. You can make them as nice as you want. Everything's done. They just need fixtures and whatnot. 12 rooms, all cash business. Net's 140 a year, 1.2 million with terms. She brought me the right price. She'd hold terms. I got to get rid of these tags at the end of my videos. It's just, it dirties everything up. Oh, is it the last one? No, that's not the last one. I think we're done. All the links are in the show description. And what else do I need? We've reached the end of our time together, folks. I don't see anyone chatting in from locations abroad. What? I get 16 live viewers? That doesn't seem right. That seems like 10 more than normal. Or 15 more than normal as I scroll through my own comments here. I've got auto comment on. I should probably turn that off so I can see your replies better if you're talking at me. And and then people are jumping off the stream as quickly as I speak. All right, so peace, love, hug your neighbor, and I am out.
Un antiguo sacerdote advierte, no estudies inglés hasta que hayas visto esto.
What?
¿Has soñado algún...
All right, guys. Here right now we have Jim from Canada.
How about the last
Thanks
name?
for having me on the show. I always appreciate being
I
a
did this
guest.
with Cerise Fairfax when I first got to town, so on the way out. I don't have a band loaded for you, so
Yeah. And
touch up my girl
tell me,
Cerise
that's
if
a very nice top you have
you want some
on.
connections down here. She's a good chick.
Yes, that's very dapper,
not green.
actually. Right? No, it's not green, but it's very dapper. I love the
Thanks.
sleeves and everything. You are a funky man. The shoes, the
I'm glad
socks.
that you have air conditioning.
Yeah. What's
Virgo
your
like
astrological sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo. Okay, we'll
Sorry.
forgive that. I'm joking. Virgos are good people. I think every astrological sign
Virgo,
is anyway.
one Earth monkey. Earth monkey's interesting.
Oh, you even know you're Chinese.
Chinese is great. I love it. Virgo, Chinese is kind of accurate though. And numerology is fun too.
I love numerology as well. And I love the name too. Like, for instance, J is the 11th letter in the alphabet, so that's a number 2, right? And that's people who really love balance and they love to make sure that everything is going smooth, otherwise they think too much. Yeah, how do you know you're a monkey? Like, does that match your personality?
Yeah, the Earth monkey especially. Yeah, it was funny because a girlfriend of mine, when she read me the ins and outs of the Earth monkey, I bought into all the bad stuff and refused to believe the good stuff. And she's like, "No, you're this," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, a little bit of monkey on the good side, a lot of monkey. Ah, that's good. But I doubt you are a bad guy because you just seem like you have really good character. So you've been here for 8 months in the Dominican Republic or in Sosúa?
I came to Sosúa 25 years ago with a bunch of Remax agents on a trip. We stayed at Casa Marina.
Wow.
Loved it. Fell in love with the people. Fell in love with the casino. And had some good times out.
Where was the casino?
I can't remember. I went downstairs tonight to try and see if it would jog some memories for me, but I can't remember. It seemed like it was east, and I had to go through some dirt roads to get there.
Yes, there's 2
And
casinos.
I broke the chain on my bike I was driving. I had my mom on the back, and
Your mom on the back?
yeah, well, there was 15 of us. We're all agents. My mother was my manager at Remax,
So this was 25 years ago.
something like that. Yeah.
Okay,
and,
that's
I broke
amazing.
the chain on the dirt bike, and a kid stopped, and with literally sticks and stones and no tools, he took the master link out and put it back together and got the chain back up, and I When I got back to my buddy, said, you probably paid him 10 times too much, but I couldn't believe it. I fell in love with the people, the food, the nightlife was great. It was a different place than Sosúa 25 years ago, but
I've heard.
I fell in love with the place, and then my country kind of went crazy. I'm from St. Catharines, Ontario, and
Shouts out Canada.
And yeah, they said that they were going to lock the Canadians down if they didn't take the shot. And I'm never taken a flu shot. I'm not taking a new shot. Not that I got a problem with anyone taking it. Like,
right,
get your shot. Like, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to get trapped in my own country, so
right.
I made a quick decision, and I had a very short period of time to get out of town.
Thoughts are going through his mind.
I basically left in a big hurry and came down here, and I've been here 8 months, and
nice.
It's been wild. It's been really wild. But
are you here to stay now? Because Canadians, I think, as of Monday, were able to travel without the shot.
Yeah, my father's not doing well back home in Canada, but really, I mean, I spoke to my brother the other day, and it was, May or something like that, and he's like, you know what, you haven't missed anything since the day you left in October.
Right.
Like, the weather's been crap. And today it's the same temperature in my hometown that it is here, but the lake's 56 degrees and my pool's 93. And the ocean's, I don't know, 78, 80, it's like a tub.
Right,
so,
okay.
You get summer for 3 months there, and for 1 month you can swim in the lake without getting hypothermia. And other than my father and my brother, I mean, I really I don't have much family back at home, and so it's been an interesting ride though. And I sold real estate for 30 years back home. And
you sold what?
I sold real estate. I'm like a realtor back home.
Oh, okay.
So,
soberlistic?
I sold real estate.
Oh, sold real estate. I thought you said I'm soberlistic.
No,
I'm like, sober? Is that a new word for someone that's
I kind of gravitated towards that when I got down here, and it's been an interesting ride. Let's just say that. It
Absolutely.
has not been an instant, you get to acclimate yourself to not only the climate, but the business climate.
Yes,
and the way
absolutely.
of doing business. And everyone's a realtor down here.
And they don't need any type of certificate, and there's no regulations, which I think is good in regards to somebody that's coming down here and they don't have the certificates, but they have that knack to be able to do that. I want to go back to your brother. Now, he told you that, you're not missing anything. That's pretty cool. He's really supportive.
Yeah.
And has he been here before?
Yeah, he was here on my initial trip, and that was the first time I ever left the continent. And my brother is the world traveler. I never wanted to leave my country.
Right.
I was never the guy that says, "Oh, I'm going to the beach." It was never my goal to end up on a beach somewhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
I left in my own head more than anything, probably a necessity to get out before I was trapped.
Right.
And I had a path at a friend of mine that said, "Jimmy, get out of there." And
your friend was here?
Yeah. She bought a couple months before I came down, and she's like, "Get out now before you can't get out." And I just kind of went with my faith and prayed that it would work out, and I'm still here. I didn't know how I'd make it 3 months, but now I'm here 8. And
do you have any plans to? Well, I asked you if you have any plans to leave, and you said your dad's sick, but your brother told you that, hey, he's holding down the roost.
I mean, I love it here. The people are great. I mean, I was talking to Sheila before I came on. I'm like, you know what? The people that give me the hardest times are the expats.
Right.
Like, the locals are so beautiful, and the men.
Yes.
No offense
the local
to the women,
Dominican
but
men.
The local Dominican men, when they smile, they brighten the whole street up. And they smile. I passed a guy coming up the hill at Caribe, Campo the other day. He was driving his bike. He had a smile this big on his face, and there was no one around. He wasn't smiling at me. Right. And as far as I was concerned, he had no reason to be smiling at anything, but I was just like, wow, it's been culture shock, and in a good way,
right? Of course.
But yeah, I'm really.
And you live in Caribe, Campo?
Yes.
So you live where there's a lot of expats, but you just go down the hill and you're with everyone, locals.
Yeah, we got a nice little bar down there that's been my home away from home. It's
right.
not so much anymore because it's low season.
Right,
Or slow-
George's. We can say George's is George's.
Yeah.
Shouts out, George.
And, you know, what a great man. You know,
Yeah.
he's kind of like a father figure to me, and he's
Oh,
a Vietnam
nice.
vet, and you know,
He's a Vietnam vet.
Russia through Brazil, through New York City, through Philadelphia. So as soon as I landed, I got to George's, and I'm like, there was an Eagles hat behind the bar, and I'm an Eagles
Right.
fan. I'm a Philadelphia Flyers and Eagles fan, and I'm
Okay.
like, who's the
Eagles football.
Yeah, Philadelphia.
Okay. Right.
And I was like, who's the Flyers fan? They're like, or the Eagles fan? They're like, what? I said, Eagles, who? Oh, George. So,
Oh, okay.
so we have that in common, but it's
Right.
such a.
I have
such
to
a
have
nice
George come on the show. George is very well known here in
man.
Sosua.
He's a legend.
Yeah, just a great guy,
Yeah,
friendly.
Straight, tell you exactly how it is. There's no bull, no static.
Yeah,
and just
no
a really-
flowers. And everyone appreciates
Yeah,
him.
he's a legend. And
Yeah.
you know, one of the first nights I was here, I went down and I was having a beer, and he said, I'm going to take the golf cart down. I'm going to go around. And he says, you want to come with me? I'm like, yeah. And so he took me to see all his friends, all the owners of bars too, because he's a bar owner, right?
That's
So-
right.
So,
Yeah.
and there's still people I remember when George brought you in here, kid.
Right?
You know,
Oh,
so,
nice.
he's
Yeah.
been
And his
very
golf
kind to me.
cart. That's another thing, too. What do you think about the golf carts? Because guys here in the Dominican, well, in Sosua, a lot of people are going around in golf carts, and I'm thinking about getting one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a bike. My business partner lent me his 300 Gato, so I'm driving that,
nice.
which I love. But your head needs to be really on the swivel. You need to be really careful over here. So,
Oh, yeah?
and just
Okay.
because they come out of everywhere, and you know,
I've heard
drivers,
this.
no one stops, and you know, they
Right.
they're their own traffic cops. It seems like so, but yeah,
And-
you got to be careful.
Right. And do you wear a helmet?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You do?
I'm not going to Dominican jail. No, I'm a good boy. No problem.
That's a new thing, actually.
problemo.
Before, they never used to do that. That's just a new thing.
Yeah, no.
All right. So, Jim, I have to have you come on the show again.
Yeah. I'd
But
love to.
we'll talk about like what your favorite foods are. Before we go, what are some of the favorite things you do like to do here?
Well, I'm just listing hotels and resorts mainly.
Right.
I'm trying to survive, and
Okay.
at the same time get out of my shell, because when I'm left to my own devices, I kind of gravitate towards solitude. So
Okay.
although everyone knows I'm outgoing, but
Right.
you know, when it's tough and I'm by myself, right?
Right.
So I kind of I have to try and get out more. I have to
Mm-hmm.
watch the rum because it's danger.
Right.
It's with the sugar cane and whatever. You got to be careful with that kind of stuff.
Right.
But
Rugal.
No, the local food's amazing. It's
Right.
cheap. I got a guy, the sweetest man in Sosúa, one of the sweetest men in Sosúa. He delivers it to my house. Like, I mean, the special's 150 pesos.
Right.
That's a
He's
good
Dominican
lunch.
now, guys.
Yeah, I know, so-
You're right. 150 pesos. They deliver it, and you get like, what's your favorite? The chicken, the beef, or the pork?
Pollo frito.
We gotta reform.
All these little hidden beaches. There's one beside. I'm trying to describe it without mentioning anyone. Down by a couple of the hotels beside the resort.
Playa Alicia,
Yeah, but there's.
Casa Marina.
Yeah, right, Casa Marina Beach.
Yeah.
Well, there's a public access down off one of the
Yes.
hotels
You
there.
go to
Well,
that
nobody
one.
uses it.
Right. I heard nobody uses it. And there's a guy that was on this show before too. Shouts out. He's a magician. Do you know the magician?
I've seen him at Sosúa.
Yeah. So, oh gosh, his name. Oh, I can't believe Wayne Morris. So he goes down there a lot and he swims. But before we do end, I want to tell you that other casino that you were at, where your bike broke down when you were with your mom, is in Playa Chiquita.
Is that the one? Okay.
Yes,
I
Playa
wondered.
Chiquita.
I've been
So-
there once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I wondered if that was it, but it would not. Yeah, well, like, is this it?
You'll still take some dirt roads to get there.
Yeah.
Playa Chiquita. So that's exactly where a lot of people go and they have fun and
Yeah, it's a good little party there. I've only been once, and I was there. It was late at night, and I didn't stay long. So, but
me too, like 4 years ago. But I'm like you as well. I go into solitude with my dog. But I love that, and But I do socialize on Wednesdays and Sundays. Those are my days to go out and get into not the rum, but the wine. All right, guys, this is Jim. Jim, thank you so much. You are a lovely guy. This is my first time ever meeting you. We have to go and get into some rum one day. And I want to be a guest on your show again.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We had that booked, and I'm looking forward to doing that. It's a
You owe me, girl.
We do a
You owe me an
you
appearance.
get all the time you need over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right,
No
that's
commercial
good.
breaks,
Normally
nothing,
I-
just
No
talk,
commercial
talk,
breaks.
talk.
Go
All
out
right.
with
So, you
music
guys-
from home, but this one was next up on my playlist, so I just hit it. So I'm a radio guy. Hey now. Not normally my strength, TV, but I've done enough of it here and there. A few debates. All right, so I got a date with, it's 1 o'clock. It's time for my lunch and some vitamin D. It's 80 degrees and sunny here for the foreseeable future. The rainy days seem to be gone. We still get them once in a while, but we get 10 days of 80 degrees during the day and 68 or 70 degrees at night. That's a nice cooling off session. 82 is not so cool at night, but summer's around the corner. I have a bunch of vacancies on everything. All my rentals at the end of this month are wide open pretty much. So April 1st, if you want to rent anything that you've ever seen on my channel, there's a good chance you could lock it up for a year at a really decent rate. I like long-term tenants. We'll play the Airbnb game if you like. The money's good, but it's a lot of work. Not for you. All you got to do is collect the cash when I send it to you. But so we'll have lots of vacancy opening up, and then more access to the stuff that's for sale too, because in high season I don't like bothering my tenants, even for buyers that come through there, because they're paying decent money and they should enjoy a quiet enjoyment. That's what we used to call it in Canada. So if you're looking for long-term stuff, I got a lot of that opening up. Hopefully we don't get a summer like we had last year. Last year in May down here, which is very uncommon, it seemed like every day was 100 degrees. It was Africa hot. Hades hot. Hot as hell. Hopefully we don't get that. I think everyone got the El Nino last year, though. So 1-809-330-8926 is my cell. You can call it anytime. It's always on silent, though. I don't have notifications on my phone. But I'll get back to you in 20 minutes. If you shoot me a WhatsApp message, you can fake book me, Messenger. You can text me directly, especially if you have an iPhone that's handy. Or you can call that number, the 809-330-8926. Direct Dominican number down here. I pay 1,600 pesos per month. I get 10 gigs of data and 100 minutes North American long distance, which I never use because everything's WhatsApp. I don't even use Telegram down here. A couple people are on it, but not very many. So what's that? 16, it's 30 American, less than 30 American. So that's what you pay for cell service. Claro, I use. Delancer high-speed internet, if you pay for 20 MBS. It's fast enough for me. I'm broadcasting on it with no troubles, and I'm watching my Fire Sticks live streaming TV right now, so lots of space. You usually get more like 50, 60. I can do a live test for you right now. If it comes in at 40 or 50, I won't be surprised, but I only pay for 20. And this is the Lancer. It's 2,200 pesos. Look at this. It's 80. Holy shit. No wonder I don't have speed problems here. So you pay for 20, most of the time you get double, triple, quadruple that. It's 2,200 pesos if you don't have cable already. My upload speed's not all that shit hot, but that's usually way less than half anyway. But I don't have any problems here at all. 2,200 pesos, what's that? $40 a month, American. So that's not the cheapest. So yeah, my download speeds are 76. That's pretty good. The channel you want to go to is this one. I do have an SEO guy. If you're looking for a guy to give you SEO services for your videos, $10 a video, $5 for the thumbnail. We're at 5,000 subs now, 1,400 videos. We're at 1.2 million views. The views have slowed down, but they're pretty consistent now. It's not rocking. I could use some help. If you know anyone, tell them to subscribe to the channel. I'll try to give you good information all the time and great service when you come down here as far as negotiating properly and keeping your needs and wants private, including sellers. When you're used to a client relationship and all the information stops at you, and then when you go to sell a house down here, they get 10 of you to do that. No, just trust one guy to give you the information gatekeeper for you. So it's youtube.com, the @ youtube.com/@buying Dominican Republic is where you find me. Over here. So that's it. My guy's in Bangladesh that'll do the SEO for you. He'll SEO the channel for 100 or 150 American funds. $10 to SEO a video, $5 to do the thumbnail. I think I went over this. And then he's got all kinds of, he's doing my flyers. He's doing my SEO, doing a lot of my stuff. So if you need a guy, I got him. And then this is the page on the fake book. I'm on Twitter @Buying Dominican. Don't do a lot there. I do have an Instagram channel. Don't do a whole lot there. I should do more. I need someone to handle my stuff. So more on that later. Protege entering the system. And I got time to train more. If you want to get down here, come for a month, and I'll take you around. I'll teach you how to be a realtor in Dominican Republic. And, dude, if you slam a deal down here, you can actually close it before you leave. Give me 30 days. We'll slam a deal together for you. All right? Won't cost you a damn thing. Well, you're going to have to split some of your commission with me. All right? Peace, love, hug your neighbor. And whatever you do, why don't you cash in some of that equity that you got sitting in the house that you're sitting in right now in North America where it's freezing cold. Well, I saw it was 20 degrees yesterday Celsius. What's that, 75? Summer's coming, but it won't be long. You need to get to a country that doesn't police your every move, that doesn't tax you to death, and where your income will grow inside the house that you're sitting in. I know you've seen good returns in North America. It's over. Cash it in. Come south. I love you. I'm out.